Hello and welcome to Access Paranormal. My name's Jamie Williams. Joining me in the studio as usual is my co-host Jonathan Sullivan.
Hello, Jamie.
And also my partner Maurice Briggs.
Hello.
Well, this time we're only on for 1 hour.
I know.
Brand new format, change of time.
Yeah.
So now we're only on from 9 p.m. till 10 p.m. on the Sundays.
Yeah.
And the other times will be set. They'll be all up and running soon on the posters and the adverts, so you know.
Yeah.
But it's different, isn't it?
It certainly is.
But it's because we've got so much going on now that we've had to change. But we will be doing, the 2-hour specials occasionally.
We will. We're not going anywhere.
No, we're definitely not moving away from L35. A couple of people have asked, are we leaving L35? Certainly not.
No.
We're loyal to them. We always will be.
Yeah.
And we actually love doing the show on there for them. If we could have stuck to the 2 hours, we would have. But, I mean, life's too short and we've got so much to do and so much happening that we just can't do it. We're staying up till 6 o'clock in the morning to pre-record these shows. And it was taking its toll, especially when we were doing other stuff as well. So we changed it. And so for Neil Murray, we're definitely staying on.
Yeah. Definitely.
And for all the listeners out there, we're still here for you. And for all our listeners over in America and Canada and everywhere, keep listening. And if you want to join us and to add something to us into our emails, please contact us. Anybody out there, please contact us and let us know what you're doing and what you think of the show and anything that you'd like us to talk about. Definitely.
Now, me and Marie have just returned from holiday as well, haven't we?
We certainly have.
It was a good one. We got you jealous, didn't we, really?
Well, you sent me a picture.
Keep explaining, Jonathan. This doesn't sound good.
Well, I'll keep them guessing.
No, don't keep them guessing.
I don't know about us scaring them. You scared everyone.
And
you sent me a picture of an abandoned building, didn't you?
We certainly did.
Went in.
Yeah.
Well, me and Marie went out for a day out. We were driving along where we were going? It was towards Skegness, wasn't it?
We was going to go to Skegness. We didn't, because of the time, we ended up going to Sutton-on-Sea.
Sutton-on-Sea.
We was heading out to that area.
And as we were driving down, I went, there's an abandoned building. And he said, should we stop straight away? No, I said, no, keep going. It's on the way back. If it's okay, we'll stop. If it's safe to go in, we will do. So we actually done 2 videos, didn't we, to go on YouTube?
We did, yeah.
One was in a church. Wasn't abandoned.
No, it wasn't abandoned.
No, but that turned out really
that
good.
Was,
such brilliant story to it.
It just caught our eyes. We're walking past because of the front. It is slanted. It
looks
like
church,
a wonky church. And we said, it's a must. We've got to stop there. Yeah. So we're just straight off the road, straight in there.
Didn't even hesitate. Straight around the corner, bang, straight into a parking slot.
Before he said, we'll do it on our way back. And I thought, no, I'm doing it now.
And then we went in the church, but it was just the way. We're not going to tell you too much because we want you to go on YouTube and watch it when it goes up. We'll let you know well in advance when it's going to go up. Yeah. But very unusual. We met someone there who told us a little bit about the stories. Obviously, it wouldn't come on the tube, but we got the information of him. But it's a very, very unusual story to it.
Yes, definitely.
But it's one of those things, isn't it? You go along somewhere and you just think, oh, there's a church with a wonky front to it.
A wonky.
A wonky, yeah. So, we stopped and then we found all this history. And it was phenomenal.
Why the gravestones were unusually laid.
Yeah.
And what went on and why it was a bit of a misfit church.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing story. So do catch that. We'll have some information on that.
But the funny thing is we went there and we had to look around it and everything, didn't we? And then where we were planning on going, we didn't go in the end. We just turned around because the clouds come in. It looked like it was going to be stormy and everything else. Wow. So we did a turn around and we started heading back towards where we were staying. Yeah. And there was the abandoned building. So we pulled over
again.
And if I'd have had the money, I would have bought that land and I would have bought that building and done it up because it's absolutely brilliant.
It still it's still solid though, isn't it?
Yeah.
We couldn't tell what this building was. We thought it was like a village school, didn't we? When we went in, the way it was laid out.
Fire station. We went through everything. And then we found out the history of it.
It's one of them, wasn't it?
And we sent you pictures, didn't we, Jonathan?
You did.
To get you jealous.
Yeah, I was nearly jumping in the car and driving down.
Well, we're planning on going back up there before something really happens to it, because it is going to be sold and it is going to be demolished. We can see that.
And
it will be, won't it?
Yeah.
Be a shame, but
it is, because it's solid.
Nightmare.
When I went towards the attic,
as well, though, isn't it?
Yeah, when going into the attic, and the attic was absolutely solid. The structure of it. So that's going to be on our YouTube as well. Yeah. So do check that out. It was something we was going on a holiday basically to rest from everything, because it was a
go on holiday and visit abandoned buildings.
We didn't expect this at all. So again, off the cuff, we didn't expect it, and it was just one of them things when you've got it in you to do these things. It's just part of your holiday, isn't it?
No, let's just change it, because I mean, once it's on YouTube, we will let you know. Just keep an eye on Access Paranormal Podcast on YouTube. Get on there, subscribe, like, comment, whatever you want. Just get on there and do it.
Yes.
That's telling you. But
so we had the video footage. We didn't have the task cams and everything because we was going on all day. We didn't take everything with us.
Well, we took the paranormal stuff with us. We just didn't use it.
Yeah, because it was still kept in the car, in the caravan.
Goes with us everywhere.
Yeah. But the thing was, we didn't expect it on the day out. We was going for a day out and never did that. So we did it on the phone.
Out though, you know.
Yeah.
But let's talk about this for a minute, because we've got a flashback paranormal investigation we had.
Yes.
In 2017.
Yeah.
I was going through all the stuff and I found this and I thought we've got to put it on because Bill's on it as well. So we had to get it on there.
Yeah. So for those listeners out there, Bill was part of our Ghost Quest group.
So that'll be coming up in a couple of minutes. Yeah. But the thing is how many people in the paranormal world, now this would be interesting, you'll have to put this up, Marie, because you do the administration of the site there, is how many people go along, driving along, and they're on the days out or they're on their holiday and you go, I'd love to go in that house and do an investigation, or I'd like to go in that building and do it. How many people do it? Do you do it, Jonathan?
All the time.
I know we do.
Yeah, we do it all the time.
Well, I'm a bit more cautious. I go, well, it could be private. And he goes, well, if the door's open, we just go in.
Open land, there's nothing there, nothing to private. Let's go. Oh, I don't think we can go in. No, we're going in.
We'll have a look anyway.
We'll just see.
But it'd be interesting how many people actually do that. So Marie's going to put that question up. Aren't you, Marie?
Oh, I am doing.
You've got no choice now.
I am doing.
Yeah. Throw you in it, the deep end. Yeah.
In the minutes.
But it was good. It was good. We really enjoyed it.
I'm glad you did.
I'm glad we sent you some pictures just to show you what you were missing.
Yeah. Well, also, before we get into this little flashback, you also sent me another picture. Now, this is a bit strange.
I've got a feeling I know what this is.
Sent me a picture of a coffin.
And what did they put underneath it?
I can't remember. I'm still traumatised.
Look what I've just bought.
It's only going on board a coffin.
Well, you know what? You've got to do it, and if it's there, it's there. So bought a coffin.
Unfortunately, I might have to Jamie's legs up and fit in it.
Yes, I've bought a coffin. I won't say we, maybe I've bought a coffin, haven't I? The coffin I was going to buy was a full size one, wasn't it? At one time, and it was fantastic.
Beautiful. If you can say that about coffins,
I can imagine the listeners now going, "He is strangest fella." But the actual coffin, what I was going to use, was going to be used for something special.
It was,
and once I found Marie's insurance.
It's in the shed outside.
Listen, on that note, before I get myself into trouble, which is not unusual, We're going to go across to Mill Street Barracks in 2017 with Ghost Quest. And what we've done there was we've done an investigation, and I found it a couple of days back. And this is how it went at Mill Street Barracks in 2017. Sitting around the table with us, we've got Des, Donna, Lindsay, Jane, myself, Jamie, and we've got Bill, and we're down in the cellars of Mill Street Barracks. We were here earlier on. We're in the middle room again where we had some unusual things happening. We had some really, really strange smells, and that wasn't from us. Just to break the ice a bit there, but we had near the end we had some really nice flowery smells. A couple of them had like a smell of roses and things like that, and we had a really, really bad, horrible, stenchy smell, which strangely enough there was only me what heard it. So what we're going to do is we're going to call out, and we're hoping you're going to be able to hear us. So we're just waiting for everyone to settle, and then we'll be calling out. We have been in other parts of the building. We have tried the top balcony, which was quite quiet, and we went into the classrooms. I did try to put a blog up before, but it just wouldn't let me go, and for some reason put it up. We were in the far classrooms at the far end of the building. Nothing really happened in there. In fact, we got quite distracted and we ended up all laughing our heads off for about 20-25 minutes, and then we decided then it was enough, and we come down at the break, and then we decided to go live here in the cellar, which we think's our favourite part. We've had loads happening here in the past, so hopefully we're going to have things happening tonight. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and start calling out. So is everybody ready? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to ask if there's anybody here with us now, anyone in this part of the building who'd like to come forward, come and talk to us, show us you're around. If you were here earlier on, come and talk to someone around the table. If you can make a sound by knocking, throwing something, whatever you can do to show us you're here, we'd appreciate it. If there's anyone you'd like to wish to communicate with, anyone around the table who you personally would like to talk to, go to that person, tell them you're here, tell them your name. We're not here to harm you or disrespect you in any way. We're here as friends, friends of yours, friends of the building, and those attached to the building. You know, we've been here many, many times before. You've interacted before. This is your opportunity again to talk to us. Can you do something now? Show us you're here, please. Well, you can hear my stomach rumbling.
Because I don't know if that's affecting that.
Yeah. No, it's too far away now.
Well, it'll be flickering, but...
The K2, yeah. Bill, can the lights go off on this phone? So, although it's live, can we turn the phone off? Not off, but...
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Button.
Come on, you do it. Okay, I think we're live again now. Yep, okay. Sorry about that. We had a bit of a technical problem there. Lee's listening in. Hi, Lee. And who else? So you said, oh, Kylie. Did you say Kylie then? Because Kylie's from where I work, yeah.
No.
No, it's okay.
It's ugly.
I'm just going to turn it upside down like that. Can you hear us live now, Lindsay? Yeah. Are we live? Are we still live? Yeah.
I'm trying, yeah.
Sorry, we're just trying technical problems here. We're still live?
No, it's saying the strength's not good enough.
On yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're fine. We're live.
Just ask Lee to say something if he can hear us.
Lee, if you can hear us, can you just let us know that we're live? It's not letting us know here before we call out again.
Just
Okay, got an idea. Like, has anybody got a cover or something you could cover that with? That was muffled then, wouldn't it? Don't worry, we'll take the risk.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Why don't you all get one so it's like underneath the table kind of thing?
No, we'll just try it.
Okay.
It's just a trial and error tonight.
It is.
So
I've
it is,
gone
yeah.
cold now.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to ask if there's anybody here with us now. If that's you with the K2, can you make it flicker more, please?
So for those who are listening as well, it's about 3 metres away, so
Yeah, it's quite a
Shouldn't be
distance away.
interfering.
Bill, just move the K2 to the other end of that table.
Yeah.
I'm only a bit concerned that it's a bit closer to the audio, the video camera.
Stop much.
Put it on that thing, yeah.
That's the going.
yeah.
I know, I've taken it off.
Can you close your screen, Bill, while it's
Right.
recording?
9 activation.
Okay. I'm going to ask again if there's anybody here with us now. Anyone who can hear us, or anyone who can see us. Could you come forward, please? Come and show us you're here.
It's just gone again to the...
Okay, we're live.
Yeah.
Around the table, you've got Des,
Hi.
you've got Donna,
Hi.
you've got Lindsay,
Hi.
you've got Jane,
Hello.
you've got Bill,
Hello.
and you've got me, Jamie. So if you can you come and introduce yourself?
Yeah.
It was going to... orange.
Is it still going off the
No,
K2?
it's just-
It's suddenly
No.
stopped.
On flight now.
It is flashing now though.
Yeah.
If that's you making the K2 flicker, can you make it go brighter, please? Just for those who are listening, though, the K2 is what? 12 foot away from anything technical
Yeah.
or electrical.
Yeah, it's going again.
Yeah.
Just go round the back of here.
It's gone really dark behind Jane.
Can you push it to the red, please?
In fact,
yeah,
behind
it's
you,
gone
Jane,
orange.
it's gone really dark, hasn't it?
Yeah,
K2's
but
going off
it's
to red now.
Yeah.
It's where it was dark before.
Okay, we now know you're in the building with us, or you're in this section with us. Is there any way you can let us know who you are? Look at that, now it's going really up. Can I ask, if this is clear, can you make it go right to the red? Is it the male? That went right up then, didn't
Yeah.
it? Are you Jack?
Oh,
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm not
I
sure.
wouldn't,
sort of different,
trust
isn't
it.
it?
I'm not sure
If it's something.
whether it's
You
just
don't.
something. My stomach keeps rumbling.
It's going again, yeah.
Okay, let's give a proper call out then. Let's see what we can get. I'm going to ask if there's anybody here, anyone in the cellar part with us, anybody who worked here, lived here, was based here, anybody who sadly passed away here. Could you come forward, please? No one's here to harm you. No one's here to disrespect you in any way. We just want to make contact with you. Let us know you're around. Talk to someone. There's 6 of us here sitting around this table. I'm sure you know who we are. We've been here many, many times before. I'm going to ask for Claire to come forward. Oh,
Stomachs.
for the listeners, that was my stomach. Claire. So was that.
That moan that we heard, was that... Did that go on the
Does it-
recording? Or?
A massive.
I don't think it went, because the actual audio went off, didn't it, when we heard that sound, which was annoying.
Very cold breeze here. Come on.
Des is covering himself up there for some reason.
It's cold behind me as well.
Yeah,
My
I can
back's
feel it.
cold.
Yeah.
It's gone really, really cold.
If there's someone in the room with us now, come forward. You've got nothing to be afraid of. Show yourself if you can, in the way you can. It's your opportunity to show everyone that you're still around.
my back has gone freezing. Especially up by the spine.
Well, where you're sitting, that's where that sound come from before,
yeah,
wasn't it?
it was behind.
Yeah.
What's weird is though, when we were all introducing ourselves,
Yep.
that was going between
That's a
orange
car.
and red.
It's a car. Can you walk across the floor? Oh my God, my stomach. Yeah. If you're in the main hall and you can hear me, walk across the hallway. Walk towards us.
It's definitely someone with a spinal injury. It's like going straight from halfway up my back right up. In between my shoulder blades.
The thing is where we are now, just for those who are listening, we're in the cellar which was once the mortuary, or the morgue, whichever one you want to call it. In the wartime, this is where they used to lay the bodies, in this section. There is another section called the boiler room, which we thought once was the mortuary, but it's not. We found out recently that the whole of the cellar was the mortuary. So what Des is saying, you know, it could be because it was army and soldiers who allegedly was laid to rest down here, or laid down here, ready to be taken over to the chapel. You know, it's not all confirmed. But we do know that this section was where was the mortuary. I knew I shouldn't have had that drink, you know.
It seems flickering quite a bit.
Yeah. We usually get walking across the main hall, don't we? It's quiet.
This gent's given me the name Stanley.
Not heard Stanley before here.
No.
Can you copy me?
Okay, so he's flashing a lot.
Was it off before, or is it just continuously flashing?
No, it sort of settles like that now, like it is now, and then it's sort of going up towards orange. When you said about copy me then.
We'll have to see. No.
No.
We'll have to see when we turn the live off whether it's still flashing, won't we?
Yeah.
When we turn your phone off.
Yeah.
Then we'll know.
Yeah.
Can you copy me? I'm going to whistle now. Now I'm going cold. You know, at the back of me.
It's all round the back, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know whether it's because it's that time of night or
It was
morning.
warm in here earlier.
Yeah, it was lovely and warm, yeah. Can you come towards us, please? Come and show us you're here. Come and make a sound. Close one of the doors. Or open one of the doors. Bill, you know that camera? Could you just turn that camera off so it's not, because it's quite bright over there, isn't it? It's like, the light against the wall, I keep getting distracted by it.
Yeah, it's flashing over here.
Yeah. Just don't fall over your chair when you way back. That's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, two stop now.
Yeah, so it must have been the camera.
Yeah.
Now if it goes, we can
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They there,
Yeah,
just
it
there.
just flickered, yeah.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for those listening, I don't know how many is listening or who's listening, but down in the middle cellar where we've had before, we've actually had torches being switched on in the past. And we've had a really bright flash of light, which everybody saw. It came from like the floor, went up through to the ceiling. That was one of the best things we've ever seen here. We've had groups come in here and they've had their torches switched on without expecting it. We've had quite a few things in
You've
here.
been touched, and
Touched.
You've been
Yeah,
touched,
yeah.
haven't you, in your arm?
Yeah, we've had a few of them.
Isn't it in here you had someone say your name?
Yeah, we had that. Yeah,
Recently?
twice. It was twice, wasn't it? What we were doing is I was calling out in here and I asked him to say something, and I actually heard the name Jamie once, and then it happened again for the second time, which was kind of creepy in a way. It was like a bit unnervy.
Right in your ear, wasn't
Oh,
it?
it was, yeah, right in my ear. So yeah, this is my favourite room in the building. One of my favourites. My other favourites is obviously the filing range.
So, that was good. But one question, Jamie.
What?
How do you hear a smell?
Yeah.
Do you mean right at the beginning?
It was only me who heard that. That's what you said.
I know.
Oh, dear me.
Hear it?
Go on.
I can't even answer that one.
Explain.
Right.
Or is that paranormal?
No, who made that smell? No, it was just one of those mistakes I made, wasn't it? But do you know what? I do remember that investigation, strangely enough. Yeah, because you weren't there, so it was brilliant. Yeah. No, I actually remember that investigation. How strange is that? And there was like a really bad stenchy smell, and I think a few of them heard it.
He's done it again.
That's because you said.
Don't go blaming others.
No, it was just a strange smell we had. The other parts of the buildings we'd done before that. The reason why we missed the other parts of the investigation off is because nothing really happened.
Yeah, and that happens, doesn't it?
Yeah,
It does.
but when we go down the cellar, there's always something that's strange that happens. Yeah, like hearing smells, you know.
Yeah.
But
smelling sounds.
Yeah. I'm not going to hear the end of this now, am I?
No.
You made me jump out of my skin as well, Jamie, when you're doing the call out. You go, anybody? And oh my God.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
I think because we wasn't there, you was trying to involve us while we was at home.
I know.
Well, I was involved in the whole of St. Helens when they shouted out
I think he was.
I've calmed down since then, haven't I?
Just a touch.
Just yeah. Go on.
Just But yeah, that was a good night. That I do remember that
Sounded
one.
good.
Yeah, and it was nice. It was nice when I found it on the computer. I was going through all the investigations I've got recorded and everything else, and it was nice to pick that up. And I went, oh my God, I've not even heard this.
No.
Blast from the past.
So I had a little listen to it all the way through it, and there's Bill on it.
Wow.
So I think it's the only record and investigation we've got with Bill on it.
Yeah.
So it means a lot to us as well. That.
Yeah, that's it.
And a few of the old faces there.
I know.
Or should I say old, or would that be upsetting a lot of people?
Well,
There can't have been that many oldish
Old
faces.
members.
Old members, yeah.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah, we've still got old faces, haven't we, with Jonathan, but that's another story. But old members there, that was nice to hear them.
It was.
Memories.
Yeah, it was good.
And Jane.
I know.
Jane.
Still here.
Jane's still with us.
Yeah, me and Jane.
I know.
It's only me and Jane from the original group there then.
Was
On
Liz
that-
on it?
From that
Yeah.
night.
Was
From
Liz
that
there?
year. I don't know.
No, we didn't introduce her.
Didn't introduce Liz, so no.
Right, okay.
She probably wasn't. I've forgotten. You know what I'm like for forgetting names.
I know.
Yeah,
Totally
Michelle
not,
Cook
isn't it?
always reminds me of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Oh well, dearie me. It was a good night. What was that?
The pen top.
Yeah, it was a good night
Oh, no,
because
the pen.
if I remember rightly, the torches. We were asking about the torches going off.
Oh, that used to happen a lot, didn't it?
Oh, well, very often, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we used to think that, we know it was Claire because whenever we asked for her to do it,
that's
done
right.
it. So it was a good one, and we'll be going back to that in a couple of minutes as well because there's a part 2 to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because sorry, go on, Marie.
I was going to say, as we're going back to that, let's mention about who we've got on, because you got your son on the radio, didn't you?
No, on YouTube.
On YouTube.
On the podcast on YouTube,
So
from the Pod
tell me more
Cafe.
about
Yeah.
that.
Well, we've been trying to get Mark onto the show for ages because how intelligent is he?
Too intelligent.
To be my son. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Yeah.
Most definitely.
Oh my! Do you know what? We could have sat and done a full 2-hour show with him. It was that good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What's the name? The next YouTube what goes up is about lucid dreams.
Yeah.
And the funny thing was, I thought it was something else, and I said, "You can't talk about sex on the on like that, you know." He said, "No, Dad. Lucid dreams is when you can control your dreams."
Yeah.
And then when he explained it to us, it was like amazing, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Really,
What he was saying was amazing.
Yeah.
And I was like, "That, huh? Where have you learnt all this from?" But somebody did say to me, and it was Kate from work. Was it Kate? What was it?
Is this a memory problem?
Yeah, it is a memory problem. That's why we know it's not from.
Dementia.
They actually turned around and said,
Nice.
when he was born, he took your DNA, and that's why he's got the intelligence, and I haven't. And so I took that as a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember who
no
said
one
it.
else will give you one.
I can't remember who said it to me, but I took it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
care who said it now. They were my friends for life.
You don't know which friend it is, though. That's the only thing.
It's not my night, is it? This is the first one I should listen. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back across to the Mill Street Barracks investigation in a minute because I'm digging a big hole. I'm baiting you two to give me stick. So, and do you know what? We're going back to the Mill Street Barracks, part 2. So, bye. Okay, I'm going to call out again now. I'm going to ask something. I don't know whether something just fell onto my hair or something just touched my hair. You know, you feel something drop.
Well, that's where you're sat, was where we seen something drop earlier.
Yeah,
tonight.
that's right. You did, didn't you? We're all sitting in the same place as we were earlier on, so that's good. Just as I was going to call out, that happened. Okay, if that was you, can you do it again?
I've seen Chelsea kind of know where the door is, so
Yeah.
see it, blocks it out, somebody's walking.
That could be your eyes though, Bill, because
Yeah.
I noticed that when you do look at doors at the bottom, you tend to see that, you know, you can see that on a lot of doors, so I just think that's, personally, I think that's just an illusion with your eyes.
Okay, so he's flickering the candle.
I'm going to ask if there's anybody here with us now. Anyone who's part of this building, both working or even living here. Any soldiers? Come forward, come and talk to us. We know there's a John that works here or lived here. Can you come forward? There's also Claire. We'd love you to come forward, Claire, and show us you around. There's a couple of torches if you could turn them on.
You alright, Des?
Yeah, just tired.
Come and show us you're here, please. That behind you, Jane, is really, really dark now.
I'm not turning around.
'Cause I can see the posts. And I can see one post, but I can't see the other one anymore.
Do we put this torch inside of that K2 and see if we can get it switched on?
You're better putting the torch over there, Bill. Do you want me to go and put it over there? Yeah, I thought you would let me do that one. The only thing is, I've got to get back I've got to get back again, haven't I? Okay.
Okay.
Just for those listening, I've just put a torch on the other side of the room and Lindsay's just blinded me with her torch.
I'll see that one.
What?
You have to look at that because I can't see it.
Okay, I'm going to ask if there is anyone here with us. We've put a torch where sometimes it gets switched on. If you can turn it on, we'd really appreciate it. If there's anything else you can do, can you do it now? That was my stomach though. You know who we are. What?
By the door then I thought I saw a light or something. You know where Bill said he saw it going darker?
Yeah.
Just about 3 foot up to the side of it. I was looking to see if I could see anything underneath the door like Bill saw. And it was just like a light or something came out.
If that's you, come forward. That's you with the lights. Can you make more of them?
That was me.
Good. You get that feeling you're being watched. I'm starting to
very
feel
odd.
that now. It's getting darker.
Definitely.
And I'm not just saying that because we've turned some of the lights out, but it seems to be getting dark. I know we've got a bit of light
Okay,
coming
so
off the
flick it
torch. My stomach. For those of you who are listening, I do apologise for my stomach, but we did have something to eat earlier on as well. Come on, come forward please. Does anybody else want to do a call
I
out?
just went up right to the top one.
Yes, you just look at the...
Katie just went to the amber.
Did it? If that was you, can you make that light flicker again, please? If that's the way you want to communicate, that's fine. Make the light flicker now if you want to communicate with us through that. We know you're around, we know you're listening. You don't have to be afraid, you can come forward. Does one of the girls want to call out? Maybe a gentle voice? I guess not. all you've done at the break was talk. I asked you to call out. Nothing. Not a thing. Can one of you two lads do a girl's voice?
I can go camp.
Do you want to give a call out then, Bill?
Me?
Yeah. Do it in your posh voice.
No, I can't. Go and get it, you two.
No, Des?
Go on, I'll have a go. Is there any spirit people around us at this moment in time? Can you please step forward and let us know you're here? You tap on a table or touch somebody.
I don't know whether it's my eyes again, but you know when I was saying earlier on, I'm catching things and calling my eye moving. But I don't know whether it's, my eyes adjusting to the lights or not. I've got to think logically as well.
As Jamie says earlier, this building was a morgue and connected with the war. And there's also children around. Would any of those spirit people or children like to step forward, please? Show us that you're here. We mean you no harm. Come and hold someone's hand. Or give someone a hug. Or if there's any injured soldiers that were here before they passed, can you come and step forward and let us know you're here? We just want you to have a chance to communicate with everyone.
I've just gone really, really warm.
Oh, good. You feel like someone's with you, or?
No, it's just, like I was a bit chilled. Chilly. And the next minute just went really, really warm. It's like, you get, all of a sudden you walk into I don't know whether you noticed in the week when it was like really sunny, you'd come out to like a building and you go out and the heat would hit you. And that's what it was just like just then. That's the kind of heat I just had on me.
I'm still freezing.
I'm really cold.
Yeah, really cold down
Unless
here.
it's running.
I've just seen a light over there.
Where?
Over there to the left. My left. Your right.
K2's flickering again.
If you're trying to use the light, make it flicker more, please. Use the energies. Did anybody hear that?
Yeah.
What?
What did you hear? Was it a whistle or a? Well,
I don't know. To me, it just sounded like.
no. It was between me and you, Jane, and it just sounded like someone going. That's what it sounded like.
I didn't hear it, to be honest.
If that was you, can you make it louder?
Oh, I heard it then.
Did you hear it?
Yeah. Somewhere around here.
Yeah.
I feel like someone's
It's
playing
like
with my ear.
somebody's
They're trying.
trying, yeah, blowing or something.
Yeah.
We just brought that light up.
Hey?
Has anybody just moved?
No.
No.
That light just, the ball over there. It's bright, it just blocked
It
out.
was. It's gone off, hasn't it? The light.
Yeah.
K2's gone off completely.
No, K2's there.
No, that's
Oh,
the one
no,
that was
that's
up there, the light, it's gone off.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it has.
What light was that?
It's like,
Des-
it's bright
Des-
over there.
Yeah, it was
Gone
quite
down.
bright over there, and it was like you could
Yeah.
see something up.
Oh, is that me?
Hold on,
That?
Donna. It's
Yeah.
Donna.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. At least,
you see it again
yeah, but at
now.
least,
Okay, too.
Going-
yeah, but it's nice to debunk something
Yeah.
instead of trying to think, oh, it's But what we heard here just then,
yeah,
that was
I
clear.
could hear that. The second one I heard.
Yeah.
Look, it's going mad again, not now.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Just for those listening, the K2 is now going really bright. Can you do it again, please? Are you walking round us trying to get to know us?
Mhm.
Yeah. Stomach. We know when. Sorry, Jane.
I
Go
was
on.
going to say, can you go up to somebody and blow in their ear?
Just for those listening, the atmosphere's changed completely.
Mm.
This is what happened earlier on, but it seems to be the atmosphere seems okay.
Mm.
It's not like it was earlier on in a way that it got tensed and we felt like we were
Yeah.
getting squeezed together.
Yeah, and that's when we had the bad smell. Or you did.
Oh, that
and
was
then
terrible.
we
That
thought we better leave.
Yeah, if
It
anybody
wasn't
smells
good.
that
Yeah.
smell.
No.
on Jane's advice, we decided to leave, didn't we? Because you said no. Don't. When you get something like that, you need to get out.
Yeah.
The person who's with us now. Do you want to?
Oh, right, it's okay. Stop.
It's all right. It's
I'll put
okay. It's
salt
okay.
shop. What's the matter?
What's wrong?
It's like some.
God.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
It's like something went from behind me and pushed.
Pushed you.
Okay, that's all right. They're not. They're not going to
Turn the
harm you.
light
They're
off.
just trying. They're just trying to talk to you,
Yeah,
make
right.
communicate. We did
Yeah,
ask
just
for
made me
something.
jump.
Maybe
You all
you
right,
jumped.
Donna?
Sorry, yeah.
No, don't say sorry. It's
That'll look me
Oh, God.
No,
But it's still going,
I still feel like I've got like hands sort of around the bottom of my back.
you all right?
Yeah.
It's all right, Donna. Don't worry. Don't worry.
It's like the bit on the bottom of the chair.
Yeah.
Where there's a hole. It's like something pushed through that.
Right.
Let me check if we're still.
Yeah, we are. We're still alive. You're right.
I'm
You're
still
okay.
feeling it.
Well, I said,
It's
can
like
you blow in someone's ear,
it's
not
like
push
something's
them?
like that going underneath it.
Mm. Well, we did ask them to communicate the way
Yeah,
they
but
can, not the
I'd
way
like
we.
them to
yeah.
like take it away.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
want to feel anything
That's
on me
too
when
much.
she.
If that was you, you gave Donna a bit of a fright. Then there's no need to do what you've just done. What we'd like you to do is just, if you want to talk to someone. Whoa!
Oh, what?
No,
Stop
no,
it! Stop
I'm
it! You
really something's just pushed my chair or knocked my
Right,
chair.
okay, I'll just put my torch on.
No,
a
no,
minute.
no, don't.
No, it's
No, this is
alright.
what we
Are they
want.
playing with us now?
No, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I like
That would
it.
then it'll actually. I'll show you what I've done. This is
Because
me.
I thought
It's
I
me,
felt
it's me.
something on my
You
leg.
ready?
Yeah.
That's what
It's
went.
like a slow pressure starting to
On
push,
the
isn't it?
chair, yeah.
Yeah, Lindsay,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Okay. This I didn't expect. Thank you for that. I do appreciate it.
It's uncomfortable. That.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. We know we were asking you to do something, and we didn't expect you to do what you're doing. Can I ask if this is a male or are you male? Are you female? If you're female, you know the green light you can see. Can you make that flicker? Is it you who's walking out? Are you trying to communicate with us? We do appreciate it. We know you're not trying to do us any harm. Just for those listening, Lindsay and Jane are now so close you couldn't... you'd need a crowbar to separate them. That's how tense it's gone in the room. Donna's gone quiet.
Yeah, I'm still feeling it round it. Well,
Bill,
Yeah.
have you just gone...
Nope.
Something's just blown right across the back of my neck.
it now feels like, when you sat on someone's hand,
Yeah.
and I don't like that.
Not guilty.
Hold on.
No, I know it's not you.
There's something behind me, I think, because I've just had a really, somebody blowing on my neck.
I did ask for them to
Yeah,
blow,
that's
didn't
fine. You did.
I did, yeah.
That's fine. We did ask you to do that. We really appreciate it.
Can't
We,
believe me.
we know you're not here to harm us. We know you're just trying to communicate, and that's absolutely fine. Could I ask who you are, please?
Really dark and it's slightly lighter behind you,
Yeah.
Jamie.
Your chair again.
Mm-hmm.
Is it because I'm the one who's doing the talk and you're trying to communicate with me? That's fine. That's absolutely fine. What I'm asking you to do is be gentle and be kind. Could I ask you who it is, please? I'm getting cornered of the eye stuff.
Is it to your left?
Yeah,
Yeah.
between me and Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pitch black and it's just ever so slightly lighter. Can you see it, Donna, there?
Next to me.
Just in between
Oh,
them
yeah.
there. Can you see it there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I know you're standing behind. Oh, I can see what you mean.
Yeah, can you
There's
see it?
white behind
Yeah.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know you're behind me. I know, I feel as if there is something behind. Do you know what I mean? It's standing behind me. Do you remember one time I sat here before and somebody said there's something standing behind you? Or next to you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna like tingly kind of.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Goosebumps.
The person who's standing behind me, I really do appreciate it. Is there any way you can communicate with me? Can you tell me your name? You're now waiting for something else to happen, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm really tense.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, we all are.
don't
Yeah.
like it.
Chair.
You sure?
It's just, you know the way it knocked before.
Yeah.
I'm expecting it now, though. I'm thinking expect the unexpected now because I don't want to jump.
No, but when you jump, it makes me jump.
I know, but I couldn't help that one because it was like the way I can only
What?
explain
Mine
it.
then.
Your chair?
Yeah, just the
Yeah.
very bottom of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is right on
The
the
other-
The
bottom.
very
Yeah.
bottom.
The only
tiny
way I
bit,
can
yeah.
explain it is it was like somebody walked into my chair by mistake. You know the way
It's
you're
like a
walking and
really
you hit a
gentle
chair
one.
by
Yeah.
mistake.
As if
It's like a tiny, yeah.
I'm getting a lot of pain in my back again.
Don't mean to sound awful, but can anybody else smell bad breath?
No. Uh-oh. Bad smell again.
No,
No.
it's not a bad. It's like what the breath would probably
Right,
have smelled
okay.
like.
Can I ask the person in the room, with respect, can you move over towards the green light and make the green light flicker? Can you communicate with us through that? Or are you going to carry on walking around us and touching each one of us? So that was our investigation down there in Mill Street Barracks in 2017 with some of the old team there.
I know.
But I'll tell you what, we've been listening to that and we picked up on a few little discretions, didn't we, like EVP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, we've all said it was the same name,
Yeah.
but what we're going to do is I'm going to play that EVP now. I'm going to play it at normal sound, then I've hide it up. So
And
you'll hear it normally, then you'll hear it really loud.
But you cut your voice out on the second part.
Oh, God, yeah, because
It was too loud.
it would deafen everybody,
Yeah.
wouldn't it? So I'm going to play the EVPs now. We won't say who they are because we like to let the people
Yeah, please.
contact us and tell us.
Right,
So here's
yeah.
the EVPs
Write and let us know.
we just picked up, and write and let us know. See what you think. You can see. Can you make that flicker? As you can hear from that EVP, there's quite a word in there, isn't there? Which
There is.
you said similar, you said the same,
Yeah.
but you did say the same thing.
But
But you think it said something
Something
different,
different.
slightly something different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got something.
And the
else.
question that
Mm.
you was asking was, is there a female there? You said, is there a male there? And then is there a female? And then went on to that, didn't it?
Mm. So if anybody picked up anything from that, if you can, on our Facebook page, Access Paranormal Podcast, or Access Paranormal Radio Podcast pages, let us know on there. It'd be great to hear what you thought it was. Or if you want, you can, if you don't want to put anything on there, you can contact us at info.accessparanormal@gmail.com. Boom.
Wow.
Yeah, don't put the boom on the end. That was just me because I said it right. It was really good, that.
It was.
And as soon as that goes back, what is it, 4 years?
4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years. You know, a lot happened on that night.
I know. You know what? It's very active. Your chairs getting moved.
Mm.
Yeah.
Bad smells. What I could hear.
What you could hear, yeah.
Bad smells. Definitely EVP. We also got a whistling.
Oh, yeah.
We was listening to that and we tried to put it louder and louder because you said, could you hear something?
Yeah.
Jane said she couldn't, but one of the fellas, was it Des that you was with?
I think it was Des, yeah, who said yeah.
Yeah, he said yeah. And we did play it back and there was like 2 parts of whistling.
Hear it, couldn't
Yeah.
You can hear it, but
So
on the radio, I don't think you could pick it up. But
well,
do you know what?
let's put it in.
I'll play it twice now, and if
Yeah.
anybody can hear anything, let me know. That would be good, because I can hear it.
Yes.
You can hear it. Jonathan can hear it. Well, you've got your hearing aid turned up, so you can definitely hear it.
Yeah.
Let's
But,
just stick it in and see what
yeah.
you think on that.
Tell me what you think about this. Energies. Did anybody hear that? Energies. Did any? So that was the whistling. And you can hear it. It's faint, but you can hear it. But
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird how you can remember something? Only because this has brought back the memory of that night.
Yeah.
And I remember it being pretty active.
I'd love to have been there that night.
Definitely.
Oh, God, yeah. Well, the thing is, we've got more to that. We haven't
Right.
played it all. We've only put a small amount on because otherwise it'd be too much. But if anybody wants to listen to the whole thing, we're going to put it on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
The full investigation right the way through. Not the ones upstairs, just the ones in the cellar.
Yeah.
Because that's where all the action was happening. So if anybody wants to listen to that, go to our YouTube channel, Access Paranormal Podcast.
Yeah.
And it'll be on there. Again, there'll be a warning for you to come and listen to it. There'll be plenty of going on YouTube, actually.
There will.
We're just working on it all now in the background, aren't we?
Yeah.
I mean, seems weird because we're only here. It's only an hour's show tonight.
I know, yeah.
And
Strange,
it's yeah. Usually we'd be here now till about 5 o'clock in the morning, wouldn't we?
I know.
It's like an early shift for us, isn't it? It
Yeah,
looks
it
like we're
is.
skiving off quick.
I know.
But the good thing is we can get more out there now.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think I've spent a good few hours today editing videos.
And that makes a change, doesn't it, Marie?
I don't. So you've been editing videos ready for the show?
ready for
Yeah.
going on, yeah.
For
Fantastic.
YouTube? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Uh-huh.
good.
one.
Thanks. Good on you.
I'm looking forward to getting them all up there, but
Yeah.
we don't want to bombard them all in one go because otherwise
No,
it's too
we
much.
don't, no.
We're putting them on a gradual basis.
Yeah.
The podcast from Pod Cafe, that goes on every other week.
Yeah,
So in between them, we'll be putting other stuff on.
we will.
Yeah.
And so we got loads to do. And obviously the radio shows will all be going on.
Yeah.
That's on YouTube
Yeah.
and it's under Access Paranormal Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
And
correct?
It certainly is.
Mm-hmm.
And this is our 91st show, so I don't know when this one's going to go on, but hello. What shall I say? We're now in 2024.
It'll be before that.
It certainly will.
We've got so much for you.
Yeah,
Just
I mean, we'll
checking.
probably, once we get the radio shows formatted to get on
Yeah.
YouTube, we'll probably put 2 or 3 on a week until we get them all
We
up,
will.
because
So
there's quite a lot of them,
If you
isn't
go
there?
into it now and like and subscribe, and you'll get updates,
Mm.
you'll see those
Yeah.
coming through.
Yeah, put your notification button on, and if you subscribe, put your notification button on. That'll tell you when we're on,
Yeah.
or when we've
That would
uploaded
be
something
great.
else.
We'd appreciate that.
Yeah. And tell all your friends, family,
Yeah.
anybody. We don't care. As long as you subscribe, they're all our friends.
And there will be 2 other channels, there won't there?
Yeah,
There
we've
certainly will.
got sister channels out there,
Yeah.
haven't we?
Mm.
Yeah.
Just so we don't get everything all mixed up, we've got
Yeah.
Access Paranormal Podcast,
That's it.
Access Haunted Explorers,
Yeah.
and Access Paranormal Radio, which will be these shows.
There'll be all
So
the shows.
Paranormal
So they'll
Radio,
be there.
Paranormal Podcast, and Paranormal
Exploring.
Haunted Explorers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
we got that one on all right, didn't we?
Mhm.
Well,
But we love doing this with L35 Radio, though.
oh, love it, yeah.
And we're meeting up with them soon as well.
We are, yeah.
Or
Can't
by
wait.
the time this has gone out, we've met up with them.
Probably will, yeah.
That's what I like about pre-recording. We can do
I
things
know.
like this.
Going out for breakfast, aren't we?
Oh, we're going out for breakfast with them. Hold on. We had a great time with Neil. And oh, yeah. L35 Radio. Get onto them and listen.
so
to,
much
yeah.
variety on there. It's really
Yeah.
good, isn't it?
It's good.
And, and this show's repeated, but you'll have to go on YouTube, on not YouTube, on Facebook, and I'll tell you the new times, because obviously the Sunday ones now, instead of 8 till 10, it's now 9 till 10.
Yeah.
And then we've got the ones in the week.
And then the ones in the week. Now, I know
morning.
Neil sent me the details of them, when they're coming up. They'll be on the Facebook page, obviously, because when I do the new banner across the... Well, when I update the banner across the top, the information will be there,
Yeah.
and it will be on the page anyway, so
That's it.
you won't miss anything.
No.
Especially in America, you won't miss nothing as well, because we love listening to them. We love
Yeah.
having them on,
I think that'll
you know,
be
tune in.
all from the...
Sorry?
oh,
2 till 3 in the morning. Or
Yeah.
I think it's 2 till 3, something
That's
like that.
all
yeah.
the ones.
Yeah.
yeah.
They'll all be up
In
there
other
anyway.
countries.
Yeah.
You'll be able to get it and listen to us there.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate it. Pass the word around.
Oh,
and
we love it, yeah.
like to see you on YouTube
Yeah.
and like and subscribing and notifications there.
Yeah, and we can't wait to start interviewing people. But you know what? We've got to go, because it's the end of the show. I thought we were going on for 2 hours and we've been talking about it. So I'd like to thank Jonathan.
You're
I'd like to thank Marie
Okay.
for our first 1 hour show. We'll see you again next week.